Now, the rainy season has begun, and residents of Katapor and neighboring communities in the West municipality of the Greater Accra region are lamenting the deplorable state of their roads. They are calling on the government to allocate to them a fair share of developmental projects towards road construction. Emmanuel Pong visited these communities and brings us this report.
There are about 11 kilometers of roads stretching from the Pokwasi interchange in the Trobo constituency through Katapor to Dedeman and sharing boundaries with Insechi in the Kwiapem South constituency of the Eastern region have been neglected for several years. This has become a significant challenge for motorists and residents, especially now that the raining season has begun. Edu, a commercial driver who has been using this route for over 4 years, explains how this affects his work.
Normal says I can home every day. Be I just work 3 days and 2 days. Be I be shop. The other 17 because I was so can for be the or him.
During my visits to the area, I observed numerous breakdowns of vehicles using this route. The roads are riddled with countless potholes, largely due to the operations of tipper trucks loading crushed rocks within the enclave. Michael, a resident who operates his business along the road, voices concerns about the road's impact on their health.
Good in we know a governor mutu na esamutu na ka esamu stop na mo ye ekwani wie amu ye kwani wie na nka omutu governor nka enu ye ka ni problem enfutu abo ye na ka nyame sebio na ka mo ba ha da dry season ka mo ba na ka mo behwe ya na ka mo hu ni ye pa misi enfutu tumi cover ya ewo mu ansa na omudi nsuo ba begusu ba akopɛ ba ntisa besa government no ohwe na nka ohwe kwa no because ye tibro no ase no ye bre ye yale ye ko hospital. As
I journeyed through the community, I discovered that the state of the roads in Katapor is not the only challenge facing the people. Quarrying activities by about 5 companies have worsened the general landscape of this once beautiful community. So the woes of the community is compounded by the effect of the erosion as a result of the quarrying activities up the hills. So what you can see behind me is what appears to be a canal. This is not a dark pit for refuse dump, but this is as a result of the erosion up from the hills. And this is even worse because the intensity even drive people out of their rooms. And there are instances that we are being told that they lose their properties to these erosions. The severity of the erosion is serious. So if the camera can pan to my left, what we can see there is a public place of convenience that was put up by community members some time ago. But as a result of the erosion, this public place of convenience has to be abandoned, that the community members have to resort to different area or make shifts as a place of convenience. When it rains, we are being told that they cannot access the place. And more so for children who are less than 12 years. When it rains, the situation is really worse. It's life-threatening. This scene prompted me to approach the community leader who affirmed the grievances of his people.
In fact, ko kwa no chobi na chepo anu ba anya kole ne ke ba ya ki ofe ahun na monitor bole ngabule ni ya me cha grave ahun ya wa wi ahun ya ameke ka fe ke ka ba fe fioku ke ka agbe na be ni jin bo ba ni no be fe mi e ba ko no agbe ni ole no ni wa ba ke ote hefe masama ke ni bi ne fe o ya hu oni no ni ofio ni ka me ba hu ka ba na no aka wa fe no ko ye
Albert, who resides in the southern part of the community, had to build what he describes as a sea defense to protect his home.
If it rained and you come around, you can even see there. It's not easy at all. You see, you can see around the community, even people commuting from the down going to the top, they find it difficult working out because the whole town has become some way because the rain comes in, walks in anyhow, moves around. So it makes things very difficult. You can even see the gutter that is up there, because of the rain. So it has created this whole gutter and it's making commuting very, very difficult nowadays.
I then went up to the hilly part of the community where it was evident that the once natural hill has been flattened by quarrying activities. Robert, a youth leader, corroborates the impact of erosion on the roads.
Now it's almost 8 years. Nothing has been done about the road. And then you see, as you are coming on the road, you can see the nature of the road, how bad it is. We are living in Accra because from here to Accra Central is some few minutes drive. And then the nature of the road, as you can see, is very bad. And it's even disturbing. You have sometimes pregnant women living all the way from here to hospital, maybe Amasama or Pokwasi. It's not very good at all. And we are pleading to the government to come and do something about it. That is the road from Pokwasi to Insachin. And then the community Katapor, as I'm standing right now, what is our big problem is the erosion.
The significance of motorable roads cannot be overemphasized. This particular stretch, that is the road behind me, is a linking road right from here, Pokwasi, through to Katapor, down to Ebri. However, this linking road is in deplorable state. Residents living here and its adjoining communities are thus appealing to the relevant authorities to come to their rescue by fixing this road. Reporting for Channel One News, my name is Emmanuel Opong.